before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Mini Luxury. Here are the most expensive costumes in movies ever sold. Number 8, Bruce Lee's costume coat, $77,000. The coat was worn by Bruce Lee for the 1973 filming of Game of Death, which was never finished. Lee died later that year at the age of 32, and the fur-lined coat was sold in 2011 in Hong Kong and brought in almost 9 times more than it was expected to. Number 7, John Wayne's True Grit costume, $167,000. The outfit John Wayne wore in his Oscar-winning role as Rooster Cogburn is very recognizable and features the cowboy hat, shirt, jacket, waistcoat, pants, boots, and the iconic eye patch. The costume was expected to bring in $164,000 total. The eye patch was sold for $47,000 and the cowboy hat went for $119,000. Number 6, John Wayne's costume hat for the Green Berets, $179,000. The 1968 American-made war film featured John Wayne in a lead role. Although it wasn't received well by the critics, John Wayne's character, Mike Kirby, was loved by his fans. The beret was auctioned off for $179,000 and the proceeds from the auction went to cancer research and the treatment of and education by the John Wayne Cancer Foundation. Number 5, Judy Garland's costume ruby slippers from The Wizard of Oz, $612,000. These ruby shoes were worn as part of Judy Garland's costume in The Wizard of Oz. There's only 4 surviving pairs from the film, a few in mint condition. They're among the most well-known shoes in the world, and they were created by Gilbert Adrian, MGM's chief costume designer. A few pairs were made to test, including an early version of the slipper, which was done in Arabian style with curling toes. That design was rejected and replaced with the simpler version we see today. Number 4, Judy Garland's Dorothy costume from Wizard of Oz, $910,000. The blue and white gingham dress was worn by Judy Garland in the film Wizard of Oz, released in 1939 by MGM Studios. And the costume is made of cotton and partially sewn by hand. A small label on the inside collar is marked with Judy Garland's name, and the dress was worn by the famous ruby slippers in the film, which were sold at auction for over $500,000. Number 3, Michael Jackson's Thriller costume, $1.8 million. The red and black jacket has winged shoulders and a stand-up collar, and the jacket was gifted afterward by Jackson to his costume designers Dennis Tompkins and Michael Bush. There's an inscription to them on the lining, and the sleeve is signed, "Love, Michael Jackson." It was estimated to go for approximately $200,000 to $400,000 at auction, and instead, surprising everyone for selling for $1.8 million. Number 2, Audrey Hepburn's ascot costume, $3.7 million. The ascot costume is the black and white dress with the matching hat worn by Audrey Hepburn in My Fair Lady. The movie was released in 1964 and starred Audrey Hepburn with leading man Rex Harrison. Based on the George Bernard Shaw play, Pygmalion, the movie won 8 Oscars including Best Picture and Best Costume Design. The costume designer Cecile Beaton designed the ascot costume for the racecourse scene at Ascot, the world-famous racecourse in England. Audrey Hepburn's character Eliza appears wearing the famous black and white costume, including a wide picture hat decorated with flowers and ostrich feather plumes. Number 1, Marilyn Monroe's costume for the 7-Year Itch, $4.6 million. William Travilla, the costume designer, created the dress that has become an icon in film history. The famous scene in the movie where Monroe is standing over a subway grate and the air from a moving train beneath her blows the dress upward is an image that is instantly recognizable. The dress is an ivory-colored cocktail dress with a plunging neckline and a halter bodice. It fastens with a zipper in the back and ties around the torso. Age has caused the dress to now be appearing a darker cream color as opposed to the original ivory. But anyways guys, this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.